governments and World Health Organizations are taking action, but the size of the problems is overwhelming and calls for more cooperation between nations. It is no good waking up when it becomes too late. The good news is that once you really get going to restore the earth, there is help waiting from higher sources, although universal law holds you responsible for making good all of the harm you do to the environment. We first want to see the proof that you do care for the earth and are taking positive steps to overcome the problems that presently exist. Again, we mention that we do not wish to take steps that would interfere with your free will, but we will always help to the degree that we allowed. We are delighted that man is beginning to accept responsibility for his actions. Ideas for progress are imprinted into the minds of those who are in a position to get things done, and usually that is a successful way to achieve it. It is then up to you whether you act upon them. Understand that what is happening in the time you are now in is not like the normal experiences you have previously had. So far at the end of the earlier 4 cycles of approximately 25,600 years, the Earth has been cleansed so that very little evidence remained of the previous civilizations. This time ascension is possible because sufficient souls have raised their vibrations and will go on to ascend by experiencing the event. What evidence there was has all but vanished, most of it deep under the Earth's surface from where you have occasionally found remnants of advanced races. Your version of earlier civilizations is far removed from the truth, although in principle Darwin's version of evolution was correct. Of recent times you have found many skeletons that tell you there have been far more different human species that have come and gone than you care to admit, including humanoid beings of some 30 feet tall or more. In a relatively short time further revelations will be made and more understood about your true history. You is much to learn that will shock those who hitherto have not interested themselves in the real truth of your past evolution. You have a great future ahead of you and many ETs are awaiting your ascension because you will be the first to experience it as fully conscious beings. The event is of course the trigger for it and it will be instantaneous for each soul. Not all will be ready to ascend but will move on as the old cycle is to be closed. There is a place for every soul to continue their evolution and it will exactly cover their needs, so there is no need to concern yourself about your future, as all has been taken care of to ensure a smooth transition from one level to another. These are exciting times to experience as you have waited a very long time to reach this point, and you can now enjoy the success of your efforts.
Yo voy para carajo. Fúmate un bicho. Fúmate un bicho. Now you can enjoy it. Yeah, this is simulation. It's gonna come out. Yeah, what I just swear is like, fuck this species. I will never learn. You people suck. Too much. What? Okay. There comes this one. Oh, yeah. So they're all lights, all of them. Cancel them. In a stream, we're born to be together, born to be together. No.